Guys, I got an awesome PlayStation 1 lot with a bunch of quality titles. However, it was a lot of shadiness going on with that transaction, so stick around and I'll tell you exactly what went down. Hey guys, Brendan here, aka Mr. Weaverface. Thank you so much for watching. Real quick, I just want to say that I am doing a subscriber contest right now, so if you have not checked out this video, please do so. It's my 186 subscriber contest. Watch it for all the details so you know how to become eligible. I'm giving over like $100 worth of gaming stuff, so please check it out. I want one of you guys to win, so make sure you subscribe and make sure you comment and answer the question in that video. So anyway, thanks for all my current subscribers, obviously, and for watching all these videos and supporting the channel. So this pickup that I did, PlayStation 1 pickup, it was pretty sketchy towards the end. It was kind of a morphine type of thing I had to adapt to in order to get the deal. The way it first started was that I woke up early in the morning, opened up my phone, went on Facebook, went to one of the yard sale sites, and I saw a posting for on one of the yard sale sites, PlayStation 1 console with one controller and a memory card and everything needed to hook it up, and a bunch of games. I think there were 12 to 14 games in there, and I actually I hate when people post photos and you can't read any of the titles, but this actually was legible. And when I checked all the titles, Castlevania was in there, and I was like, man, that game is like 40 to 60 bucks just by itself. And I'm like, I'm like interested. Boom, contacted the guy. Took a little while for him to get back to me, and I'm just gonna go through the conversation, and I'll let you decide if it's kind of sketchy towards the end. All right, so here's my conversation with the guy. Pretty much said, hey, I'm interested. When are you available? Here's my text. Here's my number to text. I can drive to pick up, no problem. I'm willing to work with you, kind of thing. He's like, hey, where would you like to pick up? I'm also available today. Sweet! I'm like ecstatic, just asking a couple questions. Are the discs in good shape? Are they playable? I'm available now. I can meet now, later, doesn't matter. He's like, I haven't played the game in years, but the discs seem to be in good shape. Would you still like, you can check about if you would still like to meet. I'm like, yeah, I still want to meet. This is freaking awesome. 40 bucks for all these games, including Castlevania. You got it, buddy. When can we meet? Where are you located? And he said, located in Muhlenberg, could meet anytime, really. And I'm like, okay, where's a good place to meet? I'm heading out soon. I have Messenger on my phone as well. Contact me by text or Messenger. Hey, you want to meet at the Lowe's? And I'm like, yep, I know exactly where it is. I'll text you when I'm leaving. Should take 25 minutes to be there. He's like, can you give me an approximate time? I said, okay, around 11:30. And I'm like, do you have any other stuff, Nintendo, Game Boy? And he's like, I have a whole bunch of Super Nintendo stuff. And I'm like, huh, really? And then he says, but I don't think I want to be getting rid of that. I'm like, oh, come on. And he said, I have a rookie Mario Kart. And I said, well, how much you asking for this stuff if you decide to part with it? He's like, I don't know. Do you want the Mario Kart? I'm like, what do you want for it? Make me an offer. So I said, I really don't want to buy Mario Kart by itself. I'd buy it if it came with a bunch of other games. I really like to see what else you have. And he says, like, okay, let's just do the PlayStation. And I'm like, great. Okay, let's just get the PlayStation deal over and done with. I'll message you when I leave. I'll be in a black Ford Escape. Okay, a couple minutes later, this is where it starts getting really sketchy. He's like, oh, by the way, I checked the discs, and the Castlevania disc is missing. I'm like, what are you talking about? Besides all of that, though, they're all there. Some have the scratches, but nothing that looks unplayable. Let me know if that changes anything for you. I'm like, man, this is the game that really attracted me to the lot. Can you do 30 instead? He's like, no. And I know that was a low price, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he knew how much it was. $40, $60 game. I thought just lowering it by 10 bucks should make up the difference a little bit. And I'm like, oh, I just thought I'd ask. So I said, I can still do 40. I'll meet you around 11:30. And then he's like, he's like, I'll do 45. If that's too much, just let me know. I will repost it. I have had several other people interested. I'm like, what are you talking about? You posted it for 40. I said, didn't you have it listed at 40? He said, I just checked, you're right, I have it up on Craigslist for $50. Let me know when those emails came in. And I said, I just going off the price off the yard sale in Facebook. I didn't see the Craigslist post. He's like, oh, someone emailed you interested 2 hours before you. Sorry for the confusion. Which I don't believe, because pretty much I messaged him like an hour after he posted it. So unless he posted the Craigslist post an hour before the yard sale post, I mean, I don't know. And then I'm like, are we still meeting? Like, what does that mean? Are we meeting? I can go to 45 if that's when you want. I'm about to leave now, so let me know, or what the heck's going on. He's like, sure. I'm like, I'll be in this car. He's like, park by the Taco Bell. And I said, what are you driving? He said, Silver Toyota Tacoma. And I'm like, okay, finally get there. This is when it gets more sketchy. So I pull up. I look at I just pick a couple of them. There's a bunch of games in a plastic bag. I really, I'm kind of trusting the guy that everything that was listed on the on the posting was in that bag. And so I just opened up a couple of them to see if the discs were in there and what kind of shape they were in. And he's like, everything looked good. I'm like, here's your 40. I actually said, do you want, what do you want, 40 or 45? And he's like, 45. So I gave him freaking 45, $5 extra. So I gave him the money and got in my car, started looking through the titles. Guess what's not in there? The Castlevania case and manual. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So I'm sitting there. He already pulled off, and he already pulled away from where we were in front of the Taco Bell. I was about to throw a burrito at him. And so I quick text him. I'm like, hey man, the Castlevania case and manual wasn't in the bag. Did you leave it somewhere? And he said, oh, I have it in the truck. If you want it and are still there, I can run it back. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. If you can real quick, thanks, I appreciate it. Because me and my family were about to go somewhere with the kids, taking them somewhere cool to go. And I was already messing around with this and wasting too much time to begin with. So he came back up in the truck, had his window down. I got out of my car, took the case and manual, and then I went on my way. And that was this whole freaking transaction. So let me show you the games in person. That was a little lengthy explanation, but I think it was pretty cool showing you how exactly this whole thing went down. So let me show you the games. Alright, now finally I get to show you the freaking games. It's a long time coming, but I just wanted to put you through exactly what I had to go through to get all those freaking games. But anyway, where it all began, Grand Theft Auto, PlayStation 1, with the map. Pretty awesome. I remember playing this when the PlayStation first came out. I love compilation games, like arcade collection. So here's Midway presents Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 2, Paperboy, Gauntlet, Road Blasters, Millipede, Marble Madness, and Crystal Castles. I remember playing, first time I played Marble Madness was in a pizza shop. I can actually remember like that exact experience playing that game for the first time. And I think I played it a couple times. I don't think I got past the first board though. I did beat it on the Nintendo, I think, but I don't know about arcade. I think is a little bit more tougher than the Nintendo version. South Park. Man, South Park's been around a long time. Frogger, actually about like a $5 to $10 game, believe it or not. Another compilation, Namco Museum Volume 1. Pac-Man, Bosconian, Galaga, Pole Position, Rally X, New Rally X, and Toy Pop. I don't think I remember Toy Pop. I don't know that one too well. Pac-Man World. Looks pretty cool. Fox Sports NHL Championship 2000. Has amazing graphics, says right there on the back. Rampage World Tour. Road Rash 3D, that was a game I played a lot. I forget if I played it on the PlayStation or on the PC. I remember playing that game a lot. And Jet Moto 2. And here are some of the more valuable games in the lot. The original Crash Bandicoot, man, going for 20 to 30 bucks on eBay these days. Craziness. Then he also had Crash Bandicoot Warped. Manual and disc, but it had the original Crash Bandicoot back. So I don't know how that happened. Spyro Year of the Dragon. Very cool game. And goes for about 15-20 bucks. I'm making out pretty good here. And yeah, this is the gem that started it all. First the disc wasn't there, and then he conveniently left it in his truck. I may just keep this as a memento on how crazy this pickup went down, because I do already own this game. But anyway, that pickup was insane. I can't believe it. But I only spent 45 bucks. Everything worth about 175 bucks. So I did pretty good. Yeah, it was worth it. Maybe, just a little bit. But a lot of these games I do not own, so I'm adding these to my collection. So that's pretty awesome, finding games that I don't already have. And I like PlayStation 1 games. Totally awesome to collect for. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry if I was a little long-winded with the voices there, but I had a fun time. Hope you did too. Remember, subscribe to the channel and enter that subscriber contest. I'll put a video at the end of this video linking to that again. So make sure you tell everyone, your friends, family, pets, and neighbors about the channel. Subscribe, like this video, share it with everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm Brendan, aka Mr. Weaverface. Take care.